Hi Scorps, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tawana Antoinette. Today we're going to do a reading for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So if you have any of those placements, this reading can resonate for you. If it does not resonate with you, it's simply not your reading. Don't force it to fit. You can find another reading in another one of your placements, or you can find another reader on YouTube. There are many amazing readers here. So let's begin. Scorpio, I feel like this month is going to be a very emotional one for you. I feel like you'll be connecting with your emotions. We're going to find out what specifically is happening. But when I was shuffling, I kept seeing the Three of Swords. So I don't know if that's going to pop out in the reading. It has not popped out yet. So let's see. At the beginning of the month, we have Let Your Emotions Flow. Emotional card to start out the reading. I'll also be linking all of the decks that I'm using in this reading in the description. All right, so let your emotions flow. Beginning of May, trust in magic. Middle of May, heed your dreams. Respect your boundaries. Closing off May, respecting your boundaries. This card is so beautiful. It's a dragon. All right, so let's start. Let's dive in. To clarify, let your emotions flow, we have the Page of Pentacles and we have the Star. So I don't really know what's going on yet. Let's clarify here. Clarify this Page of Pentacles, please. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Okay, looks like there's some kind of ending in the month of May, Scorpios. Maybe an ending that you did not expect, you did not see coming. Probably catches you off guard, catches you by surprise. And I feel like it's a little bit difficult to deal with. Now I understand why Spirit is saying let your emotions flow, because I don't feel like you see this coming. This may have happened already, or it's something that will happen. And it doesn't even have to happen in May, because we all are on our own timelines. Maybe it happens in June or something like that. But I feel like there's this impending ending and it's going to hurt. And I feel like it's in the purging of those emotions that you get through it. So it's almost like the message here is lean into how you feel. Lean into, if this hurts, admit that it hurts. And if it hurts, admit that it hurts. Go through those feelings, because that's the only way you like purge them to get to the other side of feeling better. So let's see if we can get some more here. Clarify the Star. Clarify the Star. So the Star is clarified by the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. All right, so I feel like this ending is happening and it's almost forcing you to pour into yourself. I feel like there are two people here. There are two people here. This is you. This is you being the Queen of Cups. And then you may be dealing with Aries, Sagittarius, Leo of significance. Does not have to be those signs. The person's just showing up in that energy. And I almost feel like when this ending happens between you and someone else. It may be so surprising that you're like your automatic reaction is, I want to fix this. Let's fix this. But I almost feel like this ending happened as kind of like it was meant to happen for you to like put some energy into you. Like nurture yourself, heal yourself. Clarify the King of Wands. Tell me about this King of Wands. I feel like if this is somebody who is ending something with you, I almost feel like, or you're ending something with someone else, I almost feel like they'll kind of want to chase you, or you'll kind of want to chase them. But I feel like the energy here is just like, lean into the emotions that you're feeling. Like, lean into, on the other end, we have the trust in magic card. And for me, this talks about synchronicity and leaning into things that we as humans deem as coincidence. It's not a coincidence, it's a divine timing, divine order. Lean into it. I feel like whatever ending this is, like, it's like an invitation to like lean in. It's gonna hurt, but lean in. It's like one of those things that you don't want to feel it, but it's necessary. Tell me about this King of Wands. Show me this King of Wands. Wow, the Page of Pentacles again. Show me this Queen of Cups. Tell me about 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 this Queen of Cups. One more on this Queen of Cups. Show me more about this Queen of Cups. Show me more about this King of Wands. Show me more about this King of Wands. I want to see more about this King of Wands. All right, got it. There are two energies here. There's one Queen of Cups, there's one King of Wands. I think you're the Queen of Cups, but you could be the, you know, like, just pick whatever one is resonating with you. But there are two energies here. I feel like between you both, there is this like impending ending. If the ending has not happened already, it's like something that is, it's like an energy that is upcoming, like it's coming. It's almost like this Queen of Cups is walking away from a dynamic between two people, because I feel like they're focused on themselves. They're focused on like their long-term stability. They're focused on their future. This Queen of Cups person looks like he or she has a goal that they want to achieve, and I feel like they're going off to achieve it. When I see the Eight of Cups, to me, this is like the hermit going off in the hills. I feel like there's something about this relationship also too that this person's not satisfied with, or something in their own life that they're not satisfied with that they're going off to achieve. And this could be in the realm of money, material wealth, material success, just like something solid that they need to build for themselves. And I feel like in the month of May, someone, it's you or this other person that you're dealing with, is going off to kind of achieve that. Can't fault somebody for being in that energy, because it really does look like they're like going off to achieve a goal. And the other energy I feel like is they're not feeling great about this, because I feel like their instinct is to chase this person. They're like, hey, like I want to offer you something, like, you know, like, where are you going? Like, I want to give you this. I want to do this with you. But this person is like, nah, I'm out. Like, I need to do this for me. I feel like because of that person making a selfish decision, this other energy is kind of like in their heads. Like, I don't feel like this person is taking it well. Scorps, I feel like you're the person walking away, but you could be the person, you could be on this end as well. Remember, like I said, pick the role that you identify with. But there's this energy of like an ending between two people. I actually feel like you're the one here, like, that someone is leaving, because at the top of the reading, it encourages you to let your emotions flow. And I almost feel like you're being caught off guard or by surprise. And that's why you're experiencing strong emotions about this ending. But yeah, that's what I get for the beginning of May, or some part of May this is happening in. It's tough when you don't realize that something is happening until it happens, and then you just lose a person. But I really do feel like the person who is leaving here is going to like find their stability elsewhere. Like I feel like they're working on a personal goal, and I feel like they intuitively feel like it's not here. It's right beside the star too, so I almost feel like you are being guided in this situation away from this person, and this person is being guided away from you. Trust it. Moving on to the next row, trust in magic. Trust that, I feel like it's almost like you should trust that this is not the situation for you, or this needed to happen. I feel like if you're the person here leaving, it's probably a tough decision for you to make to leave. If you're the person being left, it's probably a tough decision to like experience somebody leaving you. But I feel like for some reason, like it's almost like this is not a bad thing. Right now it feels like a bad thing. When this is happening, it will feel terrible. Nobody wants to be left, but I feel like it's almost like you don't know how good this is for you yet. And then right below that we have the Queen of Swords, which talks about like being very firm on your decisions. This kind of also talk about wielding your sword, cutting someone off. Then we have the Knight of Swords, which to me, it's almost like an energy of chasing. We have a feminine energy here. It does not have to be a woman, just somebody in the feminine energy. And then we have a masculine energy here in the Knight of Swords. To me, this knight is like kind of like a chaser dynamic in this situation. Let's clarify. Clarify this Queen of Swords. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Whatever decision this Queen of Swords is making, I feel like she's thought about it. Like, she's not making this decision just off the whim. I feel like it's a strategic, calculated decision, because we have the Page of Swords. This is this Queen of Swords like learning about something on her own time. This is the Sun card, and this is the Seven of Pentacles. So it's almost like I feel like somebody is really like summing up their investments, summing up what makes me happy. Where do I want to be? Like, what do I really want? Is this where I want to invest? Is this not where I want to invest? I feel like someone is strategizing. They're really thinking. It to me feels like someone is really thinking about their future, thinking about some kind of investment. And this could be just an investment of time in a person. It could be they're thinking about their investment in terms of their work, finances. But I feel like this Queen of Swords, if this is you, I feel like it's like the main focus for this person is their own happiness and achievements, and it seems like some kind of personal goals that they have right now. And I feel like that's the only thing that they can like see to focus on in this moment. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune, a change of events, yeah, destined events and karma and fate. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Clarify this Knight of Swords. Clarify this Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords is clarified by the Death card. Something is definitely ending here. Something is definitely ending. Clarify this Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is clarified by the Death card and the Hanged Man. This Knight of Swords, I feel like their instinct is to chase this person, this Queen of Swords. But Also, I feel like they're realizing that they can't, like it's almost like they're seeing the situation from another perspective now. If this is you, Scorps, I feel like you're seeing the situation from another perspective, and you're realizing that maybe I should stop chasing this, and maybe this is happening for a reason, and maybe I should just go with it. I feel like this Knight of Swords is going through a personal transformation within themselves too. Like almost like one person's decision is like triggering the next person to like do some work, which when we go through breakups, this is like one of the best energies to capitalize on making personal changes in our lives. That's what's happening with this Knight of Swords. Could be you. Could be you. You could be the other person. At this point, the energy is confusing. I don't know which one is you and which one isn't. So, yeah. One person is chasing their happiness, and because of that, I feel like the next person is triggered like, you know what? Maybe I need to like focus on myself too. Maybe I need to chase my own happiness too. Maybe I've been looking at this situation like from the wrong lens. And if this is you and you are tapping into more of like the energy of let me chase this relationship or let me chase this person, look at it from another perspective. Why did this happen? If somebody doesn't want to be in your life, why do you feel the need to chase them? You know, like let this situation transform you. Before you do anything, before you like try to make anything work or whatever, like carefully evaluate a situation. I feel like there's a need here to look at something from another perspective. Just be still before you do any kind of actions. Basically, like trust that there are no coincidences and that everything is working in divine order and for your benefit. So if someone wants to leave your life, let them. If you feel called to go elsewhere, if you're the person leaving Scorps, if you feel called to like focus on your goals, maybe that's what you need to be doing at this point in your life right now. All right. So by the end of May, and at the end of the reading, we have the Heed Your Dreams and we have the Respect Your Boundaries card. And let me start with Heed Your Dreams. I feel like you'll be getting some kind of dreams, possibly on this situation and how to move forward in this situation. So pay attention to what you're dreaming. A lot of the signs got this card. I think Aries got, some of the fire signs got this card. And what this card always talks about is not discounting that you're doing a lot of work, like your soul is doing a lot of work when you are sleeping. Carefully document the dreams that you're having when you wake up in the mornings. Before you do anything else, write down what you dream, because there's a period of time, there's a window of time that your body is in a theta state where you can actually recall dreams easily, or easier than when you start to get up and move around and your brain starts to become occupied with other things. So when you wake up in the mornings, write down the dreams. I always like to say get a dream journal or write them down in the notes app in your phone. That way you write it down and then you're able to like look back at it and like look at the, you know, like decode the symbols, look for the dream symbols on the internet, like look what this means, look what that means. The other day I dreamt about taking a shower at someone else's house, and there were a lot of other like key little things, and I knew those things had significance, and I just had to like constantly go back to my notes app to like look for the symbol, the meanings of those dream symbols, so that I could continue to do my own work in like my real life. Because the thing with dreams is it gives you the bare bones of your subconscious. There's no judgment in the dream world. Like you're seeing things as they are, and it helps you with your own soul understanding and also understanding dynamics. And sometimes you even get messages as like guidance from your spirit team and your ancestors and guides to help you in real life. So make sure that you're paying attention to your dreams in May. I feel like they'll really help you with this situation, regardless of what side you're on. Next card we have is respect your boundaries, which I feel like this card comes up when there's a reminder here to like remember that you teach people how to treat you. So let's just say, for example, if you're the chaser in this dynamic, like you're teaching somebody that you don't, you know, like you don't value yourself. Because if they want to leave you, like you're running and chasing them. No, like let somebody leave. If they want to come back and work things out, then they can come back and work things out. Then it's your decision. You let people do what they want to do. Respect yourself, respect your boundaries. If you're the person leaving the other person, respect your own boundaries. If you have to like let somebody down, you're respecting yourself by being true to what you authentically feel. So there's a reminder here in May to respect yourself, respect what you truly feel. Clarify the Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups, please. Clarify the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. Three of Cups is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Page of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups. Show me more about the Three of Cups. There's lots of threes here, and I really was trying to avoid this, but yeah. Maybe there's going to be a situation where one person is leaving the other person to go somewhere else, to pursue something else with someone else. That's going to be for some of you. For others of you, this is the third party here is not necessarily a person, but a person, like, for example, one person choosing work over pursuing a partnership with someone right now, because this is a work card. And we have another like pentacle energy. So I feel like there's like a third element here coming into a decision. Something else is influencing the relationship between two people. Maybe you'll be getting dreams about that, Scorpio. And maybe that's why the reminder here is to respect yourself, respect your boundaries. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups, Page of Swords. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups and the Page of Swords. Another three. Three of Cups twice. We have the Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups again. So yeah, there may be a situation here where it's three people and somebody's choosing somebody else over another person. If that's the case, I can 100% see why you're being told to respect your boundaries. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's get some advice for you. Guys, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my personal readings are now open again. So if you feel called to do that, my Calendly link is down below. Prices are discounted for the month of May, my birth month. So if you would like to go do that, the link is down there. Follow me on social media if you'd like to keep up with me when I'm not on YouTube. It's at Tawana Antoinette everywhere. Let's get some advice for Scorpios. Wow, this was an interesting reading. What is the advice for Scorpios in the month of May? What is the advice for Scorpios in the month of May? What's the advice for Scorpios in May? What's the advice for Scorpios in May? What's the advice for Scorpios in May? The advice is chop wood. Card number 42. Being grounded in everyday experience, humility. The relationship message is nothing is as important right now as just doing what you need to do day to day. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing, stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple. Just be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. I feel like for this, it's literally just saying go into a state of non-action. If you're the person here that's like experiencing a sudden ending, instead of like the need to like fix something, I feel like it's just a reminder to let it be. Whatever comes up in May, let it be. Trust, even if it's like a hard thing to do, trust that it's meant to happen. So if you forget anything else, just remember in the month of May, let it be. So guys, I hope this reading helped you. If it did, remember to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye, Scorps.